Nazis. Do you understand that?
Communism?
Yeah, I fucking am.
They killed way more people,
Don't pour your coffee on me.
Fuck you, I will.
Than the
Fuck
Nazis?
But do you understand that fascism is here?
What is wrong
Y'all
with
understand
you?
that Nazis are
What
fucking
is
here?
wrong with you, woman?
A fucking Nazi was
What
just
is
elected
wrong
in
with you?
Brazil.
You're pouring coffee on strangers.
chocolate
You have
milk.
to
Fuck
ask
off, man.
yourself, what the hell is wrong with you?
Nazis are fucking shooting
You're
my people.
throwing milk at people.
Nazis are shooting my people.
right,
I don't
I
give
gotta
a
use
damn.
Nazis are socialists, by the way.
Nazis are not fucking socialists, you dumbass. Take a history class, you piece of shit.
National Socialism.
National Socialist is the actual name of the...
The National Socialists. Oh my god, as if I don't know this is a fucking
When she
history
starts
major.
mocking you, that's when there's no argument left.
My god. Why do y'all always focus on the socialist part of that instead of the nationalist part of that? Why don't you realize that there were fucking KPD, Communist Party, fucking Socialist Party in the German parliament at the same time? Goddamn idiots. Can you leave? In fact I can, because I have class to go to, but I hope y'all realize that you are normalizing and enabling Nazis. And you can film me, I don't give a shit. Listen here. 11 of my people are fucking dead this weekend. 2 black people are dead in Kentucky.
Yeah,
These are fucking
that's awful.
nationalist murderers. that
you
this
really
normalizes. Do you really care?
Yeah.
Do you?
Here, have a jacket.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
I have a jacket. I can do this too.
Cool.
I am so sorry.
It's okay. No, thank you.
The reason I mention this is not to refute him, but to say as I'm listening to him talk, it occurred to me, wow. Get the fuck out of here! Yeah. All right. All right. Uh-oh. We have a critic. Oh. All right, let me keep going. All right. All right. You'll have your chance, my friend. All right. Okay. You know what? I think it's a real reflection of the... See, this is the acceptable bigotry of the left. This is the acceptable bigotry of the left in which... You have this lousy beneficiary of white privilege, right? Now, if he knew an ounce of history, he would sit here, listen to me, and stand up and ask a question that will show me up. But he won't do that. He won't do that because he's a thug. He's a thug who wants to shout me down. That's all he knows how to do. Listen, you don't have the right to tell these people what they can hear. They all came voluntarily. So why don't you sit your butt down and listen to me and then ask a question? It's not your school. It's not your school. Did you start it? Did you pay for this building? You're probably... All right. All right. Yeah, let me have my say. Ma'am? Hold on. May I call in security? Ma'am, he's not letting me continue my speech. What's the policy of the university? He's shouting me down, and not letting me speak. Oh boy. Well, let's continue. This is actually my topic for today. The breakdown of civility in America.
I'm Captain Phillips with Campus Reform. Today we're at Lock Haven University in Pennsylvania, getting students' opinions on what should be done about the migrant caravan trying to get across the southern border and how it will impact their vote ahead of the midterms. Let's see what they have to say. So currently, I'm not sure if you've seen the news, there's this group of about 7,500 migrants coming up through Central America. They're in Mexico right now, seeking refuge in the United States. Do you think that we should let those people into the country even if they are crossing illegally, or do you think we should stop them at the border?
I think we should let them in, give them a fair chance at a better life because they're clearly coming over for a reason.
I'm open to the idea of letting an influx of migrants come in because I think it's diversity creates strength.
I mean, I feel like it's not really that big of a problem.
Some people, yeah, maybe not all, but
I think it's dumb that we stole this land anyway, and now we are just going to tell them that they can't come in here, and I think it's dumb to point at someone and tell them they don't have the same rights even though we're all the exact same person.
If we can help them out, I say we should.
Is there anyone we should not let across the border?
Nazis.
But how do you know who's who though if people are just kind of coming across the border though, how do we know who's who?
I don't know, just take that chance, I guess.
I feel like let them in because, you know, some of them might be bad, but there are people that live here in the United States that are just equally as bad, and we let them live here, so.
Where should we draw the line on saying, you know, you have to, you know, follow the laws, come here legally? Where should that line be?
Oh, I really don't know. I haven't really thought about it.
Who should we stop then?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know.
Of helping people is the barometer for letting them in or not. Is there anyone we should not let in?
Not unless they give us a reason not to.
yeah.
Like,
Why have a border then at that point? Why have a border if we're going to let people cross into the country though?
I feel like it's kind of like our country's like safety thing, just to help us feel a little safer from things that may not be there.
Sorry to speak again, but going off like what Liz was saying, like how it's like funny, or as long as it's like a comedy act, like for Halloween weekend, like going forth, just like if you think like, oh, it's funny, like it's just one night, like people aren't gonna think about it, just like, I can only speak for like my own experiences, but if you're weighing something like comedy over someone's identity, just like know that when kids like dress up in like a skirt or something that they want to wear for the fun, and then they get bullied, and then they commit suicide, or they hate themselves, or they pretend like they don't want to be something that they're not, just be like, oh wow, is this really a good thing to do? Because there are tons of kids who do commit suicide when they get ridiculed at school, like elementary, high school, people who get like shamed from their entire families. Like, just be aware, it's really not funny at all.
I see cultural appropriation kind of embodied like in terms of like my experience on the weekends and like in the songs that play out, and it's always like that awkward silence to like see like, oh, like are people gonna like say the N-word, are they gonna try it, and then there's like always people that do, and then seeing them in class like the next days is just like always awkward because it's like I've been like called that, like not in like a funny way, like I've had to like live with this like blackness, and like I don't get to like just say